Aliyah, obviously another huge game, but just what did you do to kind of neutralize their advantage in the height? I know they're kind of smaller than you, but what did you do to kind of take them out of their comfort zone?
We just tried to be physical, make any type of high-low pass hard for them. We tried to deny the high post a little bit or push them out a little bit further, and it worked out.
Augusta first and then Mike.
Zaya, first of all, happy birthday. I have to ask, how old are you turning?
21.
21? Oh, that's a big one. Okay. And then also I wanted to ask, just kind of getting into the rhythm, like you have an SEC play, scoring really well. What's gone into that, and how are you feeling right now in terms of getting your shots off and just rhythm?
I think that just comes from me, staying the course, not getting down on myself. Even when I wasn't playing so well, I continued to do what I did best, and keep working hard. My teammates do a good job at helping me out, keeping me confident, and of course, Coach does the same. So just staying the course, staying level-headed, and turning the page.
Mike, go ahead.
Lee, I don't know if you're aware of this, that with being able to get this double-double today, I think it's 9 straight, and that's a feat that hasn't been achieved since 1978 for the program. I think when you look at the stats you've had, I mean, you've been able to come on these last couple of games. I think you have 10 double-doubles in your last 11 games. What do you think it's just been during this streak? And then maybe I'll ask Zaya, because maybe she'll not be as modest as what you're going to say.
I'm just trying to be dominant, and that's pretty much all I'm trying to do, just doing my part to help the team, and that's kind of what's coming out of it.
I agree. I think I'm so happy. Like, that's crazy.
Thanks so much, Zaya.
No, but honestly, Aliyah's just, like I said, I say this in a lot of interviews, but I think she's maturing. Like, when she's out there, she looks like a pro. I tell her that all the time, like, you're a pro. Like, you look like a pro. Keep doing what you're doing. It's going to be more and more records being broke. She's one of a kind.
Thanks so much.
Seriously, though.
That's not my job. Zaya, I just wanted to ask you about a little chirpiness out there this afternoon. What would you care to share about kind of what transpired on the court today?
It's just competitors. We're all competitors. I'd rather not share what was said because it's in the past now. But they're a good team. We just all wanted to compete. That's all that was.
David, go ahead.
And for both of y'all, from an overall perspective, how did you think the team overall played today? Was that the smoothest that you guys may have played all year in a while? Just how did you judge the overall performance?
I think overall it was a great play by everybody that stepped on the court. I think there were a few moments where we had a couple turnovers, but we were able to get back on track. But I'm really proud of how everybody played. We knew what we wanted to do before we got in the game, and I think we executed it pretty well.
In the back to Mitch.
For both of you, Ryan only went 2 of 14 in this game. I think Jada Walker went 0 of 7. That's 2 of their spark plugs right there. What was it that you guys were able to key in on the defensive side to make sure that, as it's been in the past, she's been able to hurt you guys, Ryan, specifically?
I think we got to get that shout out to both the Breeds on our team. They did their part. They locked down everyone they needed to lock down. Coach put an emphasis on locking them down, and we got it done.
Anybody else? Question for Sue on this side, Joe, the Zoom. Sorry, Joe.
A question for each of you. First for Aliyah. Talk a little bit about Victoria and what she's been able to do the last 3 games, double-digit scoring in 2 of those 3, another really efficient game tonight. What have you seen from her as a fellow post?
I just think V is playing really well. I mean, she's doing all the little things that sometimes might not show up in the stat sheet. She does a great job of sealing for the guards or even me to drive to the basket, and I think she's been rebounding the ball very well and even getting her own shot, taking the outside jumper and just finishing well around the basket. I mean, she just continues to help us every time we step on the court, and I'm just so proud of her.
I just think the special thing about her, Coach said this, I'm stealing it from her, is that V wants to win, and that's just all she wants to do. So when you have players that just want to win, that's what we're going to do. And she does a good job at playing her role, and I think that's what's really special about her.
And Zaya, for you specifically, really it seemed like a concerted effort to get to the basket and kind of make those shots around the basket for you tonight. Is that something you're going to kind of take with you as the season goes on to be able to be more aggressive and take it to the hoop?
Definitely. I think that all comes from practice, though. I think Coach, she knows what games is going to be available, so she definitely puts a huge emphasis on it. And we just transferred it all into the game today.
One more, Augusta.
Oh, go.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I just don't want to get in front of the camera. Okay, Zaya, just one last quick one. I wanted to know, how are you going to celebrate your birthday the rest of the day? Do you have any plans, family in town, friends?
This is really crazy. I don't know. I just know something at 6 o'clock. I don't really know exactly what, but she'll be there, right? It's something at 6 o'clock. They want to, I guess it's a little surprise, but I know it's at 6 o'clock. I don't know, though. It'll be on social media. Happy birthday. Yeah. Thank you.